So you just went in.
Yeah. I
Didn't
mean,
care.
at that point, I'm thinking like, damn. I mean, this is how she gets down, but you know,
He was thinking that's not my fucking kid.
it's not my shit. It's not my shit.
If I had a kid, he'd have a front row seat.
Oh my God.
Bubba, you said in your demographic here, you're encountering a lot of single moms.
Yeah, man. Everybody's a single mom, and I'm getting to that age where that's what it's going to be anyway. It's either that or go back down to 19, 20, you know, and even a lot of them got kids. So, you know what I'm saying? But it's just interesting about, like, you know, like we were saying, all the different aspects that come with that. Mm-hmm. So, you know, like just off top, the weirdest thing that ever happened was me having sex with a girl and her baby like right there.
In the bed?
Like right there, like in the
bed?
Not in the bed.
What? How old was the kid?
It was a baby like what?
A baby like the parents should have still been together?
He was 8.
Yeah. No, like one.
I'm just saying.
Like 2. Like maybe like 2.
Oh.
Maybe like 2 years old.
So
in the room. Like that was just some weird shit. I don't know. Is that commonplace?
I mean, I think that's fucked up.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say, like, I know, I do that all the time.
No.
Okay.
Sir, we have rooms. Like, we have rooms, and mine's is the grown person place. Like,
yeah, but a baby going to sleep with the mama. Like,
no.
He's
Not
still
with
a baby.
With a guy there? No.
Yeah.
That's inappropriate.
So where you going to put the baby?
In his room.
You
Well,
get
some
it
people
on
they don't have a separate room. So in that case, you get a babysitter and you go to the guy's house. We never get to go to y'all house.
Nah, of course not.
Like, we never,
cause pop-ups destroy that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're a single dude, a chick can pop up at any time. So to avoid that, like, I'm
gonna go to your house. But I've had people I've had somebody pop up at my house.
Oh wow.
How'd
so
that
dudes
go?
pop up too.
Okay.
Well, I had 2 pop-ups. One,
same time?
Totally different occasions. One popped up and just came in the house.
Oh,
Shocked the
damn.
shit out of me. I forgot.
Wait a minute.
I forgot he had a key.
Oh, he had a key. Okay.
But you're no longer welcome if we're not dealing. I just forgot you had a key. I didn't change
that's
the
a
lock, so you
dangerous
just came in there. I'm like, what?
You can't be passing the key out that lightly.
I did it. I mean, he earned the key.
But then when he loses it,
but hold on.
I needed to change the lock.
Was the other dude in there still?
No, I never had that.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm talking about.
No, I never experienced
but still,
that.
but yeah.
So you've experienced a girl? Now, it happened to me. I was with a guy, so you are right. I was with a guy and a girl. I'm like, oh. And then I did that to somebody, too.
Did you?
Oh, man.
There you go. It goes both ways.
Yeah, I popped up.
So, Bubba, going back to the 2-year-old, like, did you express any reservations about performing, or?
No.
So you just went in?
Yeah. I
Didn't
mean,
care.
at that point, I'm thinking like, damn, I mean, this is how she gets down, but, you know.
He was thinking that's not my fucking kid.
It's not my shit. It's not my shit.
If I had a kid, he'd have a front row seat.
Oh, my God. So let me ask you, because I'm just interested to know.
Please tell me the kid was sleeping.
What happened? So what all did you do while the kid was there?
Did everything.
Like everything?
Everything.
Did she suck your dick while her kid
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
That's pretty mortifying.
But that's how, to my mind, that's like normal. That's what, you know, that's what
How is
single,
that normal?
that's what single moms do. They give
I'm a
head
single
and then they
mom.
kiss their child. Like, and then,
well, I'm not even gonna lie.
yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? I done had times where I was like, oh shit, I forgot because I woke up.
I know.
I woke up and went in the room. I was like, damn, that was bad parenting. But in the room.
Call DCF.
Come on, man. Like,
Just keep a toothbrush handy and maybe some mouthwash. For crying out loud.
I've had those times where I hear a cry in the middle of the night. I have to go in. And I'm like, go to sleep, and then I kiss him. I was like,
Oh, not again.
Not again.
but I think it was worse for guys to go kiss their kids because like nobody's releasing
This
in my
poor-
mouth. But
this-
guys,
this
you
poor-
know, there's levels to that.
This poor kid's tasted more dick before the age of 5.
I'm thinking that the girl that he's been with, not me, but definitely.
no,
Because
I
you said
feel-
that you think this is because did you know her like that? You were just a random guy in the bed. It really doesn't matter.
It wasn't like a
but-
first night type of deal. You know what I mean?
But that's still horrible.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, but it's life. That's what I'm saying. So dating single moms, that's like, and then what about, like we were saying, what about the times where you're really dating a person, right? how long should it take before you introduce your kids to that person?
Now you're a single mom.
I'm
for
a
the
single
record,
mom.
So,
I
yeah.
am a single mom.
What are your thoughts on that?
When they're comfortable, like I was in a situation that like I went a year. I went longer than a year without ever introducing my kids, seeing them by mistake. Like, you know what I mean? Like literally by mistake. Like,
really?
You're playing a game and they had to walk out the door and I'm like, fuck. Like I don't let people see my kids anymore. Cause I've experienced like divorce and shit and it fuck with the kids. So I like, you can't see me unless we're official.
Okay.
Like, and I haven't been official in a couple years.
A couple years. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't do the whole kid thing.
So you haven't had a guy to get attached to your kids yet?
When I was married and then their fathers. My kids haven't been around men. Okay. So I'm just I can't say for everybody else.
She's been very protective.
Yeah, with my kids. Yeah.
Because that's a thing, man.
I was gonna say, have you been in a situation where you've met kids of somebody you're dating?
I have, and I have been attached to their kids.
Really?
Like, you know, it's easier for guys to bring someone around their kids. Most of the times you're babysitting their kids while they go see someone else. You know, I'm just being honest. So they don't really care who get the kids. Like, yeah, you want to watch a kid, you want to whatever. So I'm like, okay.
Damn.
So, yeah. I think it's not cool because it on a serious level, kids go through like depression stages of that if they get attachments and stuff. So I don't know what the
especially
people around my kids.
Especially if they switching up the guys kind of like constant. You know
I think
what I mean?
Kids, especially if you have boys, I think that they tend to lose respect for their mom.
Yeah.
And then now they see their mom ain't shit, so they ain't shit. Whether you have a daughter or son, they ain't shit because they see their mom ain't shit.
And I think like girls get to like a extra level of crazy once you want to leave after you met the kids and got with them. But I mean that wasn't my fault. Like, you know what I mean? Like I didn't ask. You know, I'm not gonna ask to see your kids, but if you
so would you
present
after
it to
a break
me,
up, like let me
what's
come
that?
pick if you've been with a female for a while, right? And you
Yeah.
know that she was a single parent when you got with her.
Would you maintain a relationship with the kids?
No, not me. But
Well, I don't blame you. It's like a conflict of interest when the new guy comes along. Like,
Nah.
There's no good way that could go forward.
Yeah.
Like if you're done with the partner and then you're still gonna connect with their kids.
I'm like that.
You are?
Mm-hmm. I'm actually I have a stepson that I'm still in connection with. I mean, over the time things have a little bit changed or whatever, but then I have another kid that I'm in connection with as well.
But
Really?
with a
I love
guy,
kids.
it's different with a guy.
Yeah, guys like fuck them. They're not my kids. They don't even really do nothing for their own kids these days. So why they gonna be around
Right,
your kids?
because a guy like we're like you know the provider bullshit. So like I have to do stuff for them to maintain a relationship. Like basically, I'm coming out of the wallet for something. You know what I'm saying?
Well, for what? You can take them out to play basketball. You can take them to just chill. Like,
Okay, then what if
I know
it's
your mom ain't
shoes?
shit, man. I'm gonna still be around. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know, man. But I've been in a situation where I felt like I was introduced to the kids a little bit too early. You know what I'm saying? And like I've been introduced knowing like I'm going to leave this situation in about 2 to 3 weeks because I have a process. Yeah, I have a process. I have a rolled out process when it's time to leave. Like
ghost protocol.
Yeah, ghost protocol.
Okay.
So I have that in place. So I already know like okay, I'm leaving in like 2 to 3 weeks, and then it's like oh, you want to meet? You know. I guess.
So you don't tell. Why don't you say no?
Huh?
Why don't you say no?
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, seriously, why don't you just say no?
Because then I feel like then she gonna think I'm a piece of shit if I say no.
Why? Why don't you feel? I think that's the problem that we feel like we can't be honest.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, it is true.
Like I don't want to meet your kid.
And I do label myself as an honest and open person, but it's not that I don't want to meet him. I just don't care to. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Well,
you
know
It's not that I
you-
don't want to.
just say I don't need to.
You
I don't
know
need to
that
meet
it's
your kids.
going to lead to a complication. That's the reality.
I know it's going to lead to me leaving.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what
but
I'm
if
saying?
you
Not a
already know
complication.
you're leaving,
Yeah, I already know I'm leaving. Not
meeting
because
that-
of the
Yeah,
kids.
meeting the kid at that point is just going to be an unwanted complication.
Yeah.
So does she want you to meet the kids and she knows that you're leaving too?
No, she don't know I'm leaving.
Oh, so you're just not honest at
They
all.
never
No,
know.
I am honest, man. What are you talking about?
They never know.
I'm just saying. No, you got to be a fool not to know. Sometimes
Nah, they don't-
these
no,
days you're not
chicks don't know.
blindsided. You know when something is like
Off a little
something
bit.
going on. I don't know what it is, but something's going on. Hey, something not right. Yeah, you don't call as much during the day. You're not asking how I'm doing. You're not just not. It's just it leads. It's going. It's
That's
off.
step one.
You know. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that's step one.
Yeah, so you know.
That's step one, man. So yeah, if your main guy or girl stops texting or calling like they used to, It's about to be that time.
Step one.
Doesn't even have to be your main. If anyone that you're in cahoots with, they just kind of falling back a little bit, something going on.
Yeah.
They falling on somewhere else.
They're falling on another dick. Huh?
Something.
Or strap on, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody's falling at all times.
Something.
What they land on is open to speculation.
But it's just it really is a tricky situation, man. And why is it that like it seems like the number has risen of like single moms? It's like it's crazy. Like everybody is a fucking single.
Because most of the time, so my kids, and trust me, I'm not an exception to a lot of bullshit. But when it comes to kids, I'm an exception to the rule, just simply because even though, like, from the outside, it looks like a statistic, because I have 3 kids. They do have different fathers. However, all of my kids came from years' worth of relationships, and the last 2 were planned, right? But speaking for a lot of people, a lot of stuff that I see going on now, a lot of times they're not even in relationships when they make the kid. So, like, that's why you were single before you even made the kid.
Yeah.
And
but
you knew that you were going to be single. This man didn't want you. I'm just being honest. You set it up already.
Could it be a desperate ploy to keep the guy?
Yeah, how often does that happen?
Do people still do that?
I mean, it gotta be, man, because it's like what the dude just leaving. Once you gotta, okay, she gets pregnant and then he's just leaving. I mean, I'm trying to understand.
No,
like,
he was never there. I know it sounds fucked up. I'm being serious. They were never in a relationship. They were having sex. They were getting caught in the moment. It was fun one night, and boom.
Well, no, I definitely get that happens, but I also suspect that there's other situations when there's
you think that females purposely get pregnant to keep a guy?
Yeah.
These days, the women are the new guys, so they're not trying to get pregnant to keep a guy. They like take your baby. Because if I get pregnant right now and I have a kid. If I go through, let me just start that off. If I go through the process and actually have the kid, I'm gonna need you to get your kid. I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm not, I'm reaching new heights in life.
I'm gonna tell you the opposite of that. I hate to hear, like, when a chick with kids, I hate to hear when they say shit like, oh, I can have another baby, but like we have to be married, or you got to do this and that. Like, you didn't require none of this from your first 2, 3, 4 baby. Why are you requiring shit for me? I gotta marry you. I gotta fucking live with you. I gotta damn love you. Yeah, I think you gave all these other niggas babies. Give me a baby.